Let us understand voting procedure for graduate MLC elections.
Remember one thing, you should never use swastik sign to vote the candidate. Always use pen given by the polling officer at polling station.
This is the template of the ballot paper.
When your vote will become invalid. First scenario, when you give first preference for two candidates. Second scenario, when you write the number beyond the given space, then your vote will become invalid. Third scenario, if you give the order of preferences other than 1, then your vote become invalid. Then fourth scenario, if you give first and second preference to the same candidate, then your vote can become invalid. Fifth scenario, if you use Roman letters to give the order of preference, then your vote can become invalid. Sixth scenario, if you write number 1 and number 2 and so on in words, then your vote can become invalid. Seventh scenario, if you use alphabets to give your order of preference, then your vote can become invalid. Eighth scenario, if you use right or wrong signs to give your order of preference, then your vote can become invalid. And ninth scenario, if you use thumb impression to give order of preference, then your vote can become invalid. You need to understand which are all the other scenarios where your vote can be valid.
If I want to give only first preference to one candidate, for instance, if I want to give first preference to Bhumireddy Ramagopal Reddy, write the digit 1 in the section of order of preference as shown. If I want to give two preferences to two different candidates, give the preferences 1 and 2 as shown. Similarly, if we want to give three preferences for three different candidates, then follow this procedure. You are also allowed to give preferences to all the candidates and give the order of preferences as shown. Be the responsible citizen of India, register your vote online and vote the right person. Thanks for watching the video. If you feel this content is useful, kindly like, share and subscribe.